said by experts, people that literally have done the research on this, that the air inside our homes is actually dirtier and filthier than the air outside, because imagine, your windows are closed in the summer, right? Because you want to keep that cold air in, and in the winter, you seal those up because you are really trying to keep that chill out. Well, this is one of the best values I have ever seen on a Hunter. First of all, Hunter is a legacy brand, been around for over 100 years. They specialize in moving the air. They make great air purifiers, but the reason I'm oohing and eyeing and I cannot believe the value we have here is because this unit, by the way, in a compact design, not big and clunky and awkward, yes, you can use it countertop as well, is a design that is less than $100, but yet has the latest technologies and the latest science when it comes to air purification. So it's not just HEPA, which is what everybody wants, a sealed system. So really the air going in is dirty, the air coming out is as clean as can be. We didn't stop there. Yes, it's HEPA filtration, keeping out and filtering out 99.97 of particulates, okay? And we're talking about smoke and dust and pollen and dander and all those things that make our eyes itchy and watery and make us wake up clearing our throat. This also has EcoSilver technology. So your pre-filter is a cocoa carbon pre-filter. That's everything from odors, but the EcoSilver technology actually inhibits the growth of mold and bacteria. So it actually gives more life to even the HEPA filter, right? So it elongates the life of that HEPA filter. They didn't stop there. Remember, all under $100. Photocatalyst filter means it is reducing the VOCs in the air. That's caused by household cleaners. Do you use bleach in your home? Do you use a lot of hairspray? Do you paint your nails? You know, when you're doing your carpentry work, are you spraying stuff in the air or, you know, painting and finishing? Photocatalyst filter, that's gonna take care of that. And then they didn't stop there. It even has UV technology. So everybody knows that that UV technology is actually inhibiting and neutralizing actual germs and bacteria and things that make you sick. You have 4 of the latest and greatest technologies in this gorgeous compact design, and it doesn't surprise me, 4 of the latest and greatest things you want for less than $100. Of course, it comes from Hunter, so they're always innovating. We've got cool colors as well, which is really nice and inviting, because now you really think about putting one in, you know, a couple of rooms or getting at least 2 for your home. This is the aqua and white, sorry, aqua and silver? Aqua and silver. We also have it available for you in that white with graphite. There's your black. We also have it silver gray graphite. Then on that end, look at that. Have you ever seen anything like that? It's like a gorgeous kind of copper color. So what are we calling this one, Jared? No, this guy here. Bronze silver, and then rose gold white. 748509 is your item number, less than $100. $20 bill gets this home. You owe it to yourself and your family and the air you breathe to get one of these home. It's $20 bill, free shipping and handling. By the way, we have the replacement filters currently available on hsn.com. Single shipment, where you get 1 set, and remember, depending on how much you use this, you might not have to touch this or change a filter for up to a year, but we do have those available, and you can even sign up for auto ship. And if you sign up for auto ship, you're basically locking in that price of the filter. That price can never change for you. You can still cancel at any time, but if you want auto ship, you're basically looking at about 270 of those remaining. So our good friend Tracy Rosa is our brand expert for Hunter, and Tracy, I couldn't believe that for less than $100, it's not like a big clunky machine that has all this great technology. It is small, right. It is compact, it's actually good looking, and you're getting the latest and greatest.
Yeah, Leslie, when you're looking at your screen right now, you're probably saying, oh, I totally recognize this design. It's one of our customer picks. People love the way this looks in the home. They love the way it fits in their home. They love the size on this. They love the circular design that you're grabbing the air from 360 degrees, not just one front panel. So looking at this, you're like, yeah, I've seen this before. But if I were to break this all apart and deconstruct this, the stuff that you can't see is really what we have changed. We didn't want to change the design because we know everybody loves that design, but we wanted to change the technology. So let's talk about before and after, because this really is the next generation of air purifying today. So back before, we had our EcoSilver prefilter, which, like you discussed, inhibits the growth of microorganisms. It's going to get rid of odors in the air. It's going to do all of that stuff. That's your prefilter. Then we had that true HEPA filter. Now, HEPA is the buzzword when it comes to air purification and when it comes to filters. Why? Because it's the best of the best. But a lot of companies will say, like, HEPA Tech, HEPA Light, HEPA wannabe, whatever. No, if it's not true HEPA, it's not the best. This is true HEPA. 99.97% of dust, dirt, dander, like you said, the things that make our eyes water and our nose run, that's going to get caught there. Now, all right, this is so exciting to me. That photocatalyst filter, and in combination with that UV light, listen to the things that it's going to be able to get out of your air. Formaldehyde. Okay, we've never been able to talk about formaldehyde and being able to clear that out of the air with an air purifier. Okay, that's going to get rid of like almost 92.9% of the formaldehyde in your home. E. coli. Leslie, I thought that E. coli just lived on your countertops, or if I spilt stuff on the floor or grew in a refrigerator or something.
Right.
I didn't realize that that was in my air as well. It is. So for the first time ever, when it comes to Hunter, the combination of the two things, that UVC light and the photocatalyst filter, is a way that we can clean all that stuff out of the air. Listen, everyone's talking about UV lights, all right? They're all the rage, especially nowadays. But the problem with those lights, is many of those, is you have to take that UVC light, hold it over whatever you're trying to sanitize. You got to hold it there for like 30 seconds to clean the surface. But what we've done is right inside of this filter, you see that gray, the gray in there? Okay, that's your photocatalyst filter. Combine it with a UVC light. All right, let me get that angle perfectly. There, the UVC light, The combination of those two is really what is going to set it all off. All right, I'm going backwards. But you see what I'm saying here? There we go.
Yep.
Okay, so you're not, this is not a UVC light because you're not supposed to look into those. That's why it's in the middle of the machine. But when it activates with that photocatalyst filter, that's where the magic happens. Before, we had a 1-2 punch when it came to cleaning your air. Now it's a 1, 2, 3, and 4 punch when it comes to cleaning your air. So many people are like, gosh, there's no way I have formaldehyde in my house. So
that's what I thought when you said it. I was like, really? We do?
Yeah, like, big deal, right? Okay. Okay, first it sounds bad, but then I was like I said, there's no way. Okay, think of the things of formaldehyde. If you have a gas stove, which I have a gas stove, it can give off formaldehyde. If you have a gas fireplace in your home, it can give off formaldehyde. If you bring an area rug into your home or any type of new carpeting into your home, the chemicals that come out of that can be formaldehyde.
Mattresses, right? Even, I mean, because, you know, originally I was like, we're not dissecting anything in my house, right? Like it used, but now we have so many chemicals in the air we breathe. And by the way, I'm gonna pop this on. Watch how quickly it goes to work. Remember, it's sucking in all of the nasty stuff, 360 degrees, you guys. And look, it's done. It's cleared the chamber. So yes, the things you smell, like last night's broccoli and fish dinner, you know, a smoker in the house, kitty litter box, all that stuff, that's fine and well. But when you want the best technology, the next generation of technology, you're looking at it here. It's never less than $100. Today it's less than $100. And of course, look at that. Crystal clear air you're breathing. Today it's from Hunter. It's not a no-name brand, it's a brand you know and you trust. This is a $20 bill. This could be the best $20 bill that you spend because Tracy, you hear it in the news. Air is more polluted than ever before, right? We're not planting enough trees, right? You hear of people that are developing issues that have never smoked a day in their life, right? This is out there. So think about that. The air you breathe, before it didn't matter. Your lungs did the job, they did it fine. Now, because of industry and chemicals and corporations, and it's just the way the cookie crumbles. The air is dirty. If you've got carpet in your home, if you've got an allergy sufferer in your home, you need to have this. And I've never seen a model that actually looks so good. Like, it's really sleek, it's compact. You can actually put it on a counter and feel proud about it.
Oh, yeah. Here, check this out. So okay, the gray one lives. I like the aqua blue. That's a fun color for me, especially for like a kid's room or a room that you're gonna bright up and stuff. But look at all of these rooms. So this is the one that actually lives here on my countertop. It matches my cabinets perfectly. It's not an eyesore at all. But the thing I love about this design, Leslie, okay, because it's 360 degrees all the way around, look at the size of the filter. Okay, it's literally taller than the filter itself. But since we've made it circular like this, you're able to get so much bang for your buck.
More surface,
so I love when, right? More surface area, because people will say, oh, it's smaller, you know, it's not gonna get the job done in my house or anything. My house is a big, huge open floor plan. Everything opens up. The living room, the kitchen, the dining room, the family room, all of that. So let's just go over those room sizes for a second so you understand that, yes, it is a little smaller footprint. It stands just about two feet tall, or 1.5 feet tall, and it's about 7 inches in diameter, okay? So it's a perfect size. But let's talk about that. It's going to clean the air in a 10 by 10 square foot room 5.5 times an hour. An hour. This thing's a workhorse. In a 10 by 20 square foot room, so a 200 square foot room, 2.5 times an hour. In a 400 square foot room, it's going to clean it 1.25 times an hour. So if you run this on low, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, you know, you're getting clean air, oh my gosh, almost 30 times over in one single day in a 400 square foot room. Let's say you even have a bigger room than that, okay? Just keep doing the math. It doesn't matter the size of the room. This one, remember, 4 layers of protection. This is the first time ever Hunter has had that. So easy to use too, Leslie. Digital design on top here. You've got that wonderful LED light if you want it. This is not the UVC light. This is just an accent light, which you can turn off. And then you've got UV mode. You've got the speed and sleep on and off timers. Filter indicator light. I'm glad you talked about the filters for a second. I have no idea where you live. I have no idea if you're out west battling those wildfires, if you've got issues with air quality up in the Northeast. Down here in Florida, it's so hot that we have our air blaring, okay? And I'm telling you, they let you know when it's time to address the filter.
Right.
This can only be found on HSN and for way more money at hunter.com are the only 2 places you can find this unit. So imagine how it may feel sometimes if you want to get a filter. It's easy just to have one in the closet so you're not in panic mode trying to search for one over and over again.
And we have them in stock. They always, it's the first thing that goes, because typically when people buy this, they're like, I just want to have the filter already. We have them, and we even have auto ship. But if you want the auto ship where it just gets sent to you as often as you'd like, you can change that frequency and that price will never change for you. If you want the auto ship, only about 200 of you can get on that program. Remember, you can still cancel anytime, but auto ship means you don't have to remember ordering it. It just comes. It's automatically delivered. So your extra filter is 077247. For some people, it will be 6 months. As Tracy said, it'll be, you know, you're living out west, your air quality is poor. It will let you know. For some people, it could be a year where you don't have to change it. So, you know, it will let you know. Don't worry about that, but I do recommend you picking up the extra filter. Here's your aqua with silver. We have it available in the white with graphite. Here's your black with graphite. There is your silver gray graphite. We also have it available for you in the bronze silver. And then the last one there is your white with rose gold. 6 pounds, only about 16 inches high. So as Tracy said, 1.5 feet. I'm gonna turn on the smoke chamber again because we put the smoke in for live television, right? Your house is not smoky like this. I hope it's not smoky like this. But watch how quickly it goes to work. And Tracy, instead of just sucking in the air on one side of the unit, because of that round cylinder design, it's sucking it in 360 degrees, which means it's working faster. It's doing the job better, more efficiently.
Exactly. And Leslie,
done.
you know, years ago when yeah, it's done within seconds, which is kind of like my cooking. So when you say I hope it's not smoky in there, it is sometimes. But listen, back in the day when we first started selling air purifiers, people got them because of allergies and asthma and all of that. Times have changed, right? So we have to completely upgrade our technology. So let's talk again really quickly about that 1, 2, 3, 4 punch, the next generation now. So first and foremost, we kept the things you love, the important things like that EcoSilver prefilter, which inhibits the growth of microorganisms. The true Hepa filter is going to get rid of the stuff that makes your eyes water and your nose run, dust, dirt, dander, pollen. What we've added, my friends, is that photocatalyst filter in combination with that UV light. So for the first time ever, we're not just cleaning bacteria from surfaces, we are cleaning bacteria from air. And bacteria, E. coli, formaldehyde, all that stuff that, heck, to be honest, didn't even know was in my house.
Me
It
too.
kind of scared the living daylights out of me once I figured it out. That stuff is now being cleaned and cleared out of your air. So like I said, it's the next generation now. It's the most advanced model, everybody's favorite design, and in a small footprint so somebody doesn't, you know, it doesn't scream air purifier when somebody walks into your home.
And you never get all 4 of those technologies. I've seen in some of our customer pick models 3 technologies, never that photocatalyst. So Ms. Tracy, what a good unit, less than $100, next generation of air purification. You can get it today for 20 bucks. We'll ship it out to you for free. Tracy, it's good to see you, my friend. Stay well.
Good to see you, my friends. Thank you, you too.
Bye, Tracy. Hey, stay in the ordering process. All colors available and the extra filters still available.